Hello friends, welcome again to my channel Asma's Botany. Okay, today we will discuss about the another example of the incomplete dominance. Okay, I have already discussed in the previous videos of the incomplete dominance in the monohybrid cross when we took only one character and this character shows the incomplete dominance. Okay, and in the dihybrid cross when both the characters, two characters are present and these both the characters shows the incomplete dominance. Okay, so today we will discuss about the third example, that is the when one character shows the complete dominance. Complete dominance means which is according to the Mendel's law of dominance. Okay, and the another shows the incomplete dominance, which is the exception of the Mendel's law of dominance. Okay, so we will study it in the anti-random images, which is also known as the dog flower. Okay, in this two characters are present. First is the color of flower, which shows the incomplete dominance, in which the two contrasting form of a single gene are present, in which this red color flower allele, which is capital R, which is dominant in nature, and this white color flower allele, which is small r, that is recessive in nature, and the genotype in which both the alleles, this is the capital R, the red color flower allele, and this is the small r, this white color flower allele, present together in the heterozygous state, then the flower which is produced is pink in color, not red and not white. It is pink in color because this the incomplete dominance, because this dominant allele, this red color flower allele, cannot completely mask the expression of this white color flower allele. So the flower is not red in color, it is pink in color. Okay. Then the second character is the shape of petals, in which it shows the complete dominance, means which is according to the law of dominance of the Mendel, means the dominant allele can mask the expression of the recessive allele completely. So if the dominant and recessive allele are present together, then suppose then it is present together in a heterozygous state, then in a heterozygous state, then the shape of petal is normal. Normal is the dominant shape of petal allele. Okay, so but not mix of these two, not intermediate, because this is according to the Mendel's law of dominance. Okay, so color of flower character shows the incomplete dominance, but shape of petal not show the incomplete dominance, it is completely dominant. So the dominant allele, the normal petal allele, completely dominant over the abnormal shape petal allele. Okay, abnormal is a recessive character and normal is a dominant character completely. Okay, then we will do the cross. First of all, you take the parents, both are homozygous, and in which both the characters, first parent have the red with normal petals and second have the white with abnormal petals, red flower and white flower. Okay, then we form the gametes, and after the gamete formation we will get the F1 generation, and in the F1 generation you can see this pink color flowers are produced, because this capital R, the red color flower allele, completely mask the expression of this small r, this white color flower allele, cannot completely. Okay, so this is because this cannot completely mask the expression of this recessive allele. So the flowers are not red in color, they are pink in color. Okay, remember it, they are pink in color. And here this normal petal allele capital N and completely mask the expression of this small n, means abnormal petal allele. So the completely mask, so the petals are normal in shape. Okay, this is the incomplete dominance character and this is the complete dominance character. So that this flower are pink, but here the normal petals. Then we will do the selfing. You know the selfing I have already discussed, and then this genotype are same both. Okay, then we will form these gametes. I have already discussed in the previous videos how to form the gametes. 4 gametes are formed because there are 2 heterozygous. 4 gametes for this genotype and 4 gametes for this. So total 8 gametes are formed. Then we will form the checkerboard, the Punnett square. Then in this you can see here pink color flower are produced when the heterozygous state is present. But when the heterozygous state is present here, then the petals are normal, not intermediate. This is because of the incomplete and complete difference type of dominance. Okay, so then in the phenotypic ratio you can see in the changed means what? Changed in the comparison to the Mendel's laws, Mendel's dihybrid cross ratio, test cross ratio, that is the dihybrid cross ratio, that is the 9:3:3:1, and it is not, it is 3:6:1:2:3:1. Okay, this is because of the incomplete dominance and half complete dominance. Okay, so and genotypic ratio is same, but the change is the phenotypic ratio. That's why it is called as the incomplete dominance. Okay, I hope you understood, and stay tuned for the next videos. And if you like the video, press the like button and share it, and don't forget to subscribe my channel Asma's Botany, and press the bell icon for the latest update. Thank you.